Dogs are more than just pets. They're family. They love us in ways that feel so pure and genuine. But have you ever wondered if your dog has formed an unbreakable bond with you? Some dogs go beyond regular love and form a deep, unique connection known as imprinting. This means they see you as their favorite human, their safe place, and their everything. In today's video, we'll talk about 9 clear signs your dog has imprinted on you. From sweet gestures to adorable habits, these signs show just how much your dog adores you. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video made for dog lovers like you. Let's get started. Number 1. They let you touch their nose. Let's talk about that adorable doggy nose. It's so cute, isn't it? But did you know that most dogs aren't fans of having their noses touched? A dog's nose is incredibly sensitive. It helps them explore the world and even understand their surroundings. Having someone touch or tap their nose can feel a bit weird or uncomfortable for them. That's why it's such a big deal when your dog lets you boop their snoot without pulling away. When a dog trusts you enough to let you do this, it's a strong sign that they feel completely safe with you. They know you mean no harm and they're willing to tolerate it because they love you. Some dogs even go one step further and give you a boop in return. They might nudge you with their nose on your arm, your leg, or even your face. It's their way of showing affection and saying, I trust you and I love you too. Number 2, they let you hug them. Hugging your dog might feel like the most natural way to show them love, but here's something you might not know. Most dogs don't actually enjoy being hugged. For them, a hug can feel like being trapped or restrained, and it's not something they naturally understand as a gesture of affection. So, if your dog allows you to hug them without squirming away, it's a big sign of trust. They're willing to put up with your strange human behavior because they know it makes you happy. They're thinking, okay, I don't love this, but if it brings you joy, I'll let you do it. Some dogs that have imprinted on their owners even grow to enjoy hugs because they associate the gesture with positive feelings like safety and love. Just remember to keep your hugs gentle and not too long. Respecting their boundaries will only strengthen your bond. Number 3, they stare into your eyes. Have you ever noticed your dog looking deep into your eyes, almost like they're staring into your soul? For most dogs, prolonged eye contact can feel threatening or uncomfortable, especially if it's with someone they don't know well. But with you, things are different. Dogs who've imprinted on their humans feel so safe and secure with them that they don't hesitate to hold eye contact. It's not just a random stare, it's a way for them to bond with you. This type of loving gaze releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone, in both you and your dog. That's right. When your dog looks at you lovingly, they're actually feeling happiness and calmness, just like you are. This eye contact can also be a way for your dog to communicate. They might look at you for guidance in an unfamiliar situation, or simply to check in and make sure you're nearby. Whatever the reason, those sweet stares are a sure sign of how much they trust and love you. Number 4, they steal your clothes. Does your dog have a habit of stealing your socks, shirts, or even your shoes? While it might be frustrating when you're searching for that missing sock, this behavior is actually a sign of love. Dogs rely heavily on their sense of smell, and your clothes carry your unique scent. When your dog steals your dirty laundry, they're not being mischievous, they're looking for comfort. Your scent is like a warm blanket to them, especially when you're not around. It helps them feel close to you, even if you're busy or away from home. Many dogs will take your clothes to their bed or favorite sleeping spot. It's their way of keeping a piece of you nearby. While it might not be ideal to have your shirt covered in dog hair, it's a sweet reminder of how much your pup loves and depends on you. Number 5, they follow you everywhere. Ever feel like you can't even go to the bathroom without your dog following you? That's because imprinted dogs want to be wherever you are all the time. It doesn't matter if you're walking to the kitchen, the living room, or the backyard, they'll be right behind you. This behavior isn't just about curiosity, it's about connection. Your dog sees you as their safe place and their favorite person. By staying close to you, they feel secure and happy. They're thinking, as long as I'm with you, everything is okay. While it can be adorable to have a little shadow following you around, it's also important to teach your dog to be okay on their own. Too much attachment can sometimes lead to separation anxiety, so make sure to give them positive experiences when you're apart. Number 6, they stay close, even if they're not cuddly. Not all dogs are the snuggly, clingy type. Some dogs prefer to keep a little distance, but that doesn't mean they don't love you just as much. If your dog tends to stay close by without being in your lap, it's still a strong sign of affection. For example, your dog might follow you into a room and lie down near the doorway. Or they might sit quietly next to you while you're working. Even if they're not begging for attention, they're making it clear that they want to be close to you. This behavior shows that your presence is comforting to them. Whether they're lying near your feet or watching you from across the room, they're saying, "I love you and I just want to be near you." Number 7. They listen to you. Most of the time. Let's be honest, dogs don't always listen. Sometimes that squirrel outside is just too interesting, or the smell of food is too tempting. But if your dog listens to you more often than not, especially in tricky situations, it's a sign of trust and love. Dogs who've imprinted on their humans care deeply about making them happy. They're more likely to follow commands because your approval means everything to them. Whether it's sitting, staying, or coming when called, your dog's willingness to listen shows how much they respect and adore you. Of course, no dog is perfect, and training takes time. But when your pup tries their best to follow your lead, it's a sign that they see you as their trusted guide and favorite human. Number 8. They want to sleep near you. Does your dog insist on sleeping in your bed even if they have their own comfy dog bed? This isn't just about being cozy, it's about feeling close to you. Dogs are pack animals, and sleeping close to their pack gives them a sense of safety and warmth. If your dog curls up next to you on the couch or lays at your feet while you sleep, it's their way of saying, "I feel safest when I'm with you." Even if they can't be in bed with you, they might choose to sleep right outside your bedroom door just to be close. This behavior shows how much your dog values your presence. To them, being near you is the ultimate comfort. Number 9. They copy your actions. Have you ever noticed your dog copying something you do, like yawning, stretching, or even tilting their head in the same way? Dogs are natural imitators, and when they've imprinted on you, they pay close attention to your behavior. Sometimes this mimicry is subtle, like getting up to stretch right after you do. Other times it's more obvious, like when they start limping after you've hurt your foot. While it might seem strange, it's actually their way of showing empathy and connection. When your dog imitates you, it's a sign that they're deeply tuned into your emotions and actions. It's their way of saying, "I'm with you no matter what." Dogs have a special way of showing love, and if your pup does any of these things, it's clear that you've earned their trust and devotion. Imprinting is a powerful bond that goes beyond basic love. It's a deep connection that says, "You're my person forever." Remember, every dog expresses their love in their own way. Some might shower you with cuddles and kisses, while others prefer to simply stay by your side as a quiet guardian. Regardless of their unique personality, these signs are proof that your dog sees you as their everything. It's a reminder of how special your relationship is and how much your love means to them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments, what's the cutest thing your dog does to show their love? We can't wait to hear your stories. See you in the next video.